Hello, my name is Matt Southwell. I'm a member of the UNAIDS PCB NGO delegation. So let me just explain what those initials mean. UNAIDS is the United Nations AIDS Programme, and this is involved in planning and funding the global response to HIV. The PCB is the Programme Coordinating Board, which is the governing body of UNAIDS. Now, PCB is made up of three different constituencies. The first is the UN family itself, and we talk about these as the co-sponsors. Now, these are the different parts of the UN involved in actually delivering and planning the response to HIV. And this includes the World Health Organization, the UN Office of Drugs and Crime, the UN Development Programme, for example. In addition, countries are represented on the PCB, and they work together in clusters, with one country taking the lead and holding the seat in any one meeting. Now, in addition to that, civil society have a formal place on the PCB, and this is the highest level of involvement that civil society have in the UN family at this point. So the NGO delegation, or the non-governmental organisation delegation, is the representatives of civil society that sit alongside the co-sponsors and the country missions. The NGO delegation cover 5 regions: Africa, Europe and Central Asia, North America, Latin America and the Caribbean, and Asia. In each region we have 2 representatives and 2 delegates, and half of this delegation, one from each region, come up for selection each year, which helps us retain organisational memory as we move forward. Now, we are coming up to the June 2010 meeting of the PCB, and at that meeting we will be presenting the annual NGO report, and this is one of the ways that we involve civil society in our work. And over 1,000 people contributed, or 1,000 members of civil society contributed to the surveys that inform the content of the NGO report. While we're in Geneva at the PCB, we will also be interacting with observers from civil society, and this year we have a record number with over 50 having registered so far. And alongside this, we have a series of networking systems that allow us to feedback to, consult and draw on the expertise of the wider civil society community. This year, iMaxi will be blogging and twittering back from the PCB to help you understand more about the inner workings of this UN body. And we look forward to consulting and interacting with you, both through our own website, which we invite you to come and look at and draw on as a resource, and also through our partnership work with iMaxi. Thank you.